Hello, welcome to episode 23 in our Spanish Empire campaign. We are fighting in the Caribbean still, trying to get enough of the American ships out of the way that we can maybe try an invasion of the United States. I'm not quite sure that we're going to have enough tonnage to do that. Oh. Okay. That was a gamble. It was definitely a gamble, but 212 million is nice. Did they give us 212 million? Oh, okay, there. Did it show up? Hold on a second. We lost only 2 transports this time. That's getting better. Didn't they say they gave us 200 million? We had 200 million. I feel like I need to go back and look at that. That seems awfully weird. Anyway, getting easily distracted here. So capacity for shipbuilding, I saw we had some low. We're actually over capacity by a little bit. Do we have anybody else that we're repairing? No refits. All right. So what happened down here? Nothing. They basically all went right past us. What do we have coming here? So now I'm in trouble because I don't have anybody up here. Well, I'm going to pray that they actually run into the British somewhere up there. What do we have here? Bunch of small ships. Get in there, get those guys. What is this here? This is a CL. It's repairing. It's refitting. See if we have any ships in the area. We do. Got a whole bunch there. Just sitting around. Okay, let's get those guys moving. Politics. minus 36. We're in good shape, actually, for a change politically. Fighting the United States, but everybody else is in fairly decent shape. I'm going to try and improve with Germany. And finances are fine. Research, we got the cruiser coming here soon. Rangefinder coming in quite a while. We're capped out basically. All right. Go ahead and hit our next turn and see what happens. Okay, so we're getting some strikes in. Good port damage to Wilmington. 6,000 ton light cruiser. Did we lose anybody? No, of course, I lost in the North Atlantic now. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. Are they going to keep going, or are they going to stop there? Hopefully they're going to keep going. Do the British have anybody over there? Pretty sure we don't have any ships. Got one torpedo boat. Two torpedo boats. 3 torpedo boats. Okay. Kind of scrounging here a little bit. Let's see. $200. So Maine's only 60,000. I'm kind of tempted to try that. Right? Gives us more. Excuse me. Because we're never going to get, what was it, 230 and then 350, 230. And we can't get to 230. There's no way. But we can do Maine. Which, let's see what, our army logistics are at 22. Theirs are at 4. We might be able, that would be hilarious if we could do a land invasion there. The other thing we could do is let's sue for peace. And then if that doesn't work, then we'll go for Maine. In the meantime, we'll take these guys down and hit Charleston. Or should we hit Norfolk? We'll do Charleston. See if we can't pin these guys. Be nice if we could get some kind of interception going there. Where's he going? Bay of Bengal. Okay. Because he's fighting the British. Okay. We did our peace treaty. Nothing there. What did we just get? We just got 6,000 ton light cruiser. 30, 23. So what happens if we do... Three knots. Let's do what we can. Let's do max. What was this guy? This guy was 23 knots. He was 5,000. There's flood 2. See what we can get here. I'm thinking this might not be much better than what we already have. Although, doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. Semi. Flash fire is just insane with that. All right, make that light. Let's do advanced hydraulic, enhanced reloading, 17-inch torps. What can we do here? One and one, 2 and 2. Offset is fine, front to back. We don't need that much armor. You can do 6 and 4. And let's get some length in there. Okay. So what do we got? Can't do that. Can we do 4s? We can do 4s there. Should be able to do 3s here and here. And then 3-inch casemates. And then it's fine. We can max this out. We can max that out. What do we have left yet? 500 tons. Can we put 500 tons anywhere? No way. That's crazy. Okay. We put another barbette in there? Freaking way. Okay. Um, make these a little bit bigger. 7.5s. Excuse me, I'm still fighting my cold. But 7.5s. What's our range there? Still not much of a range. Probably inaccurate as hell. 5,000 meters. We're still only going to get 1.5% chance to hit. Okay. Probably can't build any though. I mean, we can build one, but can we actually put anybody on it? Now, let's see. We're at 260. Let's see if we get our money from the Japanese on the next turn. Kind of think we got screwed there. Yeah. Because we had, I could have swore we had like 200 million. I might need to go back and look at the instant replay there. Not that it matters at the end of the day, but I mean, that would double our amount of money that we have. There we go. We finally got a little bit of a battle here. That would allow us to bump up our crew training and our research a little bit further. All right, so we got 2 light cruisers and 9 torpedo boats against 1 destroyer and 2 torpedo boats. So these guys have been refit recently. These guys have quite a few guns as well. Which way are we going? Northwest. Let's turn our torpedoes off. Send these guys out to scout. We can watch, we get some speed? I think we got some speed. Yeah, these guys. That was a decent refit. We got some speed. And we got, I believe, improved range on our torpedoes. I feel like maybe, Yeah, this guy's upgraded too. Maybe we're not quite as far behind in the technology race. Let's focus on this guy first. Obviously, the torpedo boats are over here. He should be almost dead. Start turning around here. Let's turn this way. Looks like that guy's still alive. Oh, there goes one of our torpedo boats. I think he's pretty well done for, I should say. No, he's low fuel. Are they both? Yeah. Okay. Right, well, at least we didn't lose that guy. I thought for sure there he was going down. Yeah, he's done for it. Alright, that went fairly well. And I know we outnumbered them quite heavily, but still, that went pretty well. Uh, 264. Okay. We lost 2 transports again that time. No, I think we're gonna hold off there. Okay, so they don't want peace yet. So let's go see if we can take. Let's go take Maine. Might as well. Minus 14. We can handle that for now. Rangefinder coming up here soon. New funnels. Mark II torpedo tubes. Yeah. Okay. Improved smoke for our destroyers and our light cruisers. All right. Now let's take care of this. I think we have some suspended ships here. Get these guys back on that. These guys are being built. Where do we want them? Let's put 2 up here. Let's put 2 there. And then let's put the other 2 in the Caribbean. Or should I put them? No, let's put them in the Caribbean. Yeah. Okay. That's being repaired. Now the question is, do we have anything that can be refit while they're already there? No. We have 20,000. Let's build another one of these guys. That's okay. What's our 700 crew? Right. Destination English channel. Let's see if we can't get this guy. All right, so this has not worked at all. So let's get these guys back somewhere where they can actually do some good. They don't have any. Oh, they're trying to take. They're trying to take territory. We should let them take Argentina, or are they taking Uruguay? Maybe it's Uruguay. I think they're taking Uruguay. But we can take that back then. Where do I want to put these? Okay. Think we're good for the next turn. No, I'm not paying all that money for an alliance. All right. Fight this in a second. Okay, let's get in here and get these transports. I would think their economy has to be in pretty bad shape at this point. You would think, right? I think this time we're not going to send our torpedo boats in to get smashed by their armed transports. Are they all armed? No. Okay. This should be fairly quick. These No, these guys are not upgraded. No, not at all. These guys. This guy has a refit, I believe. Shells are hit. 6 inches are in the front, yeah. Just a few more yet. 3 more. Should be fairly quick here. I mean, what was that? They had 9 transports. Maybe a little more. We'll have to look at their economy after this. See what their GDP is looking like and their growth. Should be. I was kind of surprised how high their growth was while they were still at war. Need to make sure we get our ships up to Maine. Be interested to see if we can push the land invasion. Certainly can't count on it. Would like to get back to peace here before too long. Okay, that guy should be done here any second. There we go. Alright. 9 transports. Okay, 344 victory points. Plus 270 for the transports. 6,300 damage to Charleston. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm actually going to auto-resolve that. Okay. I don't do a whole lot of auto-resolve. 4 and Bay of Biscay. I hate this game sometimes. Really? Okay. So what do we got here? 1 BB. And he's just passing through and just manages to take out a bunch of transports while he's passing through. Okay. English channel. I have no choice but to send these guys back up here. What do we need here? 61,000. Do we have 61,000? We do not. Okay. So, let's move. Let's move those guys up there. And then move the rest of them to the North Atlantic. See how that works out. Okay. Gonna put him down here. Back down to 200. Wow, almost 300. Drew. 10 months, 6 months, 9 months. Commissioning. Okay. Okay, that's okay. So the four destroyers took 500. Okay, that's where our crew went. All right. Yes, we will agree. Should we fight that? We'll fight that one quick. Send our battleship in. Northeast. Okay. $16 knots. 16 knots. It's the same class? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's get this cranked up a little bit. Seventeen. Okay. So none of those guys have been refitted yet. Pretty sure all our light cruisers that we refitted went up to 20 knots. Oh. .3. So he's still firing at me even though we can't see him. Yeah, these light cruisers of his are just brutal on my torpedo boats. Yeah, okay. Hopefully we can get a couple good shots in here. Let's see what else he has. Incidents 1 rangefinder. Increased AP main shells. Or that 1. Natural boilers. Should be getting hits here soon. Looks like he's just gonna stay right at... Yeah, he's running. And he is a little faster than us. Really need a nice big shell to land here. Right? Where's he at? 10.4 kilometers. Okay, you know what? It was a good idea. Yeah. So what, is he gonna turn now? Let's see if we can get any closer. Got a ton of shells flying at him. Is he running again? Yeah, of course he is. I mean, the sad part is all we need is one hit, one flooding hit. We should be able to slow him down enough. Alright, this is the last time. We'll try. If this doesn't work, we don't get close enough and get a couple hits here, and then we'll turn around, call it a battle. Yeah, okay. So as soon as we turn around, he'll push in. Right? Yeah. Well, we tried. Still don't have quite enough speed on our light cruisers. So now he's gonna sit there in the Bay of Biscay? No. Yeah, he's going to sit there. Okay. These guys together. Where are we with our, okay, minus 44 there. Two sixes. Mark threes. We get our first Mark threes. I might have to build a heavy cruiser finally. 18-inch torpedo tubes coming up. Okay. We have quite a few coming in here soon. Always have a low cruise somewhere. 8 months, 6 months, 4 months. Okay. Feel like, oh, that's what we wanted to do. Let's hit San Francisco again. We wanted to look at their finances. GDP 21 million. Okay. Okay, so the growth has finally crashed out. 34, they're building 31 though. 110, we have 264. Okay. I think we're doing okay. Let's just do one quick turn yet. All right, 10 more transports. Well, we got to do that. Now the question is, can we catch him? Probably not. From the south. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll decide to come at us. Okay, sorry. Hopefully he's still heading towards us. There we go. Now, can we get close enough to shoot at him? looking at here? And he's running. Tier 2 or Mark 2s. It's at 6%. We're at 9%. No, come on, guys. Can we get full broadside here? I don't think we can. No. Did get a flooding hit though. Sorry, I had my microphone muted for the end of that battle, and well, I was having doing some coughing. Yeah, I was feeling better when I started the episode. So I think these guys are headed up here. We should be fine there. We ran the guys out of the Bay of Biscay. I feel like chasing them. Where are they going? No, maybe not. Trying to get these guys cleaned up, and it's just, they're all one, every fleet is one ship. So it makes it very difficult to clean up their stragglers. Time consuming. It's not really difficult, it's just time consuming. But we'll see what happens. I want to thank you for watching this episode. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.